Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at the 4 methods that can be used to wind your bobbin. So the first method is using the spool pin method, okay? So this is the spool which we're going to place on the wheel after placing the bobbin in there. So what you can do before putting your thread is just play around with your wheel and see at what angle you can put this so that it can wind. Okay, so it should be able to sort of move around at an angle where you place it. So let's try this. So no thread. First, just play with your machine and see at what angle you're going to place it. So this is perfect. This is the perfect angle that I've found, and it was winding on its own. And look at the thread which was on the bobbin has gone on the pin. So I've just removed that. So we've found the perfect place to put our bobbin. So what I'm going to do is now get my thread and I'm going to just tie it onto the bobbin. So tie it, I'm going to just make 2 knots like that. So I prefer tying it because most of the times when you sort of like wind the thread onto the bobbin, it might go a direction which will be wrong and you have to start all over again. So like this, at least it will face the direction, whichever direction it will take, the thread will go with it. So just hold your thread like this. My cotton is at the bottom and I'm just supporting the thread with my hand, as you can see, and you can see it is winding on its own. So just pedal your machine, and as you can see, I managed to wind this amount of cotton. So you can go ahead and finish it. Then we can come to this second method. So as you can see, there is a bobbin winding assembly. So this screw helps you with the tension put on the bobbin. So when it's loose, it locks. When it is loose, it locks. But then when you tighten it up like this, it does not lock. So these are the 2 methods that are here. So with a loose screw, I'm going to place my bobbin. It's supposed to push it to the right, and I'm just going to press here, and as you can see, it locks automatically. Then what you can do is you now start to wind. So if you see that your bobbin is not moving, increase the tension on the screw. So continue to increase the tension of the screw until the bobbin is able to like wind. So at this moment it's now running. You can see the bobbin is winding as I am just pedaling the machine. It's all happening on its own. So as you can see here, the bobbin is locked by this latch, which is this. So press it upwards to unlock it. Okay, so you saw how I just turned it upwards. So for the third method, tighten the screw at the top. So when you press, the latch does not close up, doesn't engage it doesn't lock the bobbin like that one. So for this method, for you to use it, you have to press with your finger, you have to press here, and then that's when the bobbin will wind. As you can see, the leech does not engage into the bobbin when you press. So but your finger has to be placed on this foot which is here like this, and that's how you wind with the third method. Okay, so I've removed my bobbin, and as you can see, it is almost full. It shouldn't be too full again. When it's too full, it will disturb you when sewing. It won't be moving when it will be in the bobbin case. But then there's a fourth method, which is this method here. You just use your hand and you wind the thread onto the bobbin like this. So of course you have to move from up, down, so that it's evenly distributed. Okay, so these are the 4 methods of winding your bobbin. You can let me know which one you prefer.